Hey guys, Grandpa Vic here. I got my compression tester in. I went ahead and played around and got her installed. I want to know what kind of pressure I'm getting. So I know I had the block deck and everything with the stock style head gaskets and everything. Let's see what kind of pressure I'm getting out of the cylinders. I don't know how to do the compression, but I know when I put the block together, I took a feeler gauge and slid it to the top of the piston where it was kind of level with the block, and it was only 0.02 in the hole, which seems really close. So when they dig the block and they replace one of the cylinders and everything to do that, I don't know what it's going to be. So I'm trying to figure this out before I already ordered a starter, and of course Amazon didn't show up with it. So when you really need it, you want to do something, Amazon won't show up. So now it's Sunday, I'm without a starter. It's been almost a week. So Grandma Vic is going to take me to work and then go over to Napa in the morning, because Napa has a brand new starter for this thing for $193. Advance and O'Reilly's and everybody else has a reman for $206, $209 with a 1-year warranty. I'd rather get a brand new one for $193. You know, it kind of, the math don't math. $206 for a reman with a 1-year warranty for $183. I can get a brand new one with a lifetime warranty. You know, the math's mathing there, but it ain't mathing over there. So look, I took math in school, MEF. I took math in school. So we're gonna figure out these numbers real fast right here. And we're gonna spin this puppy over and see what we got. All right, guys. Let's turn this puppy over and see what we got. All right. Make sure you guys can see. Let's see what we got. Jesus, 200. That is a lot. I'm used to like seeing engines like 145, 150, 155, 200. Wow, this thing's got a lot of compression. No wonder why it's spinning over slowly. Jesus. All right, let's try another cylinder. Oh my God, this thing has a lot of compression. I was trying to build this so I can run 93 octane. You know, I don't want to run E85. I just wanted, 93 octane I'm cool with. E85 is, I don't want to run that because you burn 30% more fuel. Didn't want to do that. Okay, let's see if we can get this in here. Hold on. There. Well, you got a bent rubber. Bent rubbers don't work. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, bro. Alright, let's go back here. Let's get this one. See if we can get this one spin on. Wow, 200. That's a lot. That is some serious compression. Wow. That's a lot of compression. Alright. So, let me try to get you guys a little bit closer. Alrighty. Jesus, it's hot out here. I didn't open the shed that long ago, so it's probably like 200 degrees in here, it feels like. Alright, let's do it. Jesus. Look at that. That is a lot of compression. Wow. Wow. That is a lot of compression. What was that, 205? About 205? That is a lot of pressure for a cylinder. No wonder why that starter can't turn it over. I may have to buy a high torque starter, so before I send Grandma Vic to go get that starter from Napa, I may have to get that one from Speedway, like the one that Stay tuned got from Speedway, that high torque starter. I'm used to seeing cars with like 145, 150 psi, 200 and 205. That is freaking high. I don't know how to calculate that. I don't know what it is. But I know 200, 205 is a lot. Wow. This engine is going to be sick if I can ever get it to fire. Jesus. That's a lot of cylinder pressure. My God. I can't believe I built something like this. I built a lot of standard engines, a lot of stock engines and a lot of small block Chevy, small block Fords and stuff like that. Something like this, I've never built. This is crazy. This is not a stock LS build or anything. It's got a Brian Tilley Racing red hot cam in it. 221 24X. 619 intake, 617 exhaust, 113 LSA. And I put flat top pistons from the ls3 in here. So there's no valve release or anything to absorb some of that compression. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to somebody. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get a high torque starter. That is crazy. I didn't expect to be that high. I figured maybe 170, 175, 200 and 205. Jesus. I've never seen one that anything I've done with that kind of cylinder pressure. Wow. I didn't expect it to be that high. I really didn't. I'm not tooting my own horn. This scares me. As much money as I got in this engine, if it ain't right, I'm gonna tear it up. So now I gotta figure this out. I gotta talk to some people, make sure I get it right, make sure I'm running the right fuel, the right tune. Wow, that's a lot for me. Maybe not for you. I mean, you're probably done stuff at 250, 220. I don't know. I've never built anything with this kind of cylinder pressure. The power that thing's going to put out in that Vic over there, if I can get it right, this thing is going to be a beast. Jesus. Anyways, let me contact a couple people. I need to talk to Southern. I need to talk to Parked Up Garage. I need to talk to somebody, because this is way above what I thought it was going to be. So this is above my pay grade, you could say. Anyways, this ain't stock numbers. So as much money as I got in this, now I'm worried. I don't want to mess it up. Anyways, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you following along. Them grandbabies see this and this thing pops off. Man, them grandbabies are going to be so happy. Man, they're going to be happy. I'm sorry, guys. It's like 150 degrees in here. I just opened the shed up, put the fan on. I just put the fan on, and it's not really cool in here right now. It's really freaking hot in here. I know it's got the ridge vent and all that stuff, but it's hot in here. I just wanted to do this real quick, and I got to clean that AC so I get in the window over there, because now it's fixing to be 101, 103, and this and that next few days. I want Grandma to be comfortable while I'm at work. I don't want her hot. The new AC I just put in the living room, it cools it okay with being low 90s. I'm scared it's not going to be good enough in the high 90s, so I'm going to put that 10,000 BTU in the bedroom to make sure that it's good enough for her. I don't care about being 120, 130 degrees at work. I don't care. I want Grandma Vic comfortable. So, anyways, I'm going to message a couple people. I'm going to shut this thing down. I need to clean that other 10,000 BTU and put it in the other window for Grandma. So, I need to get off of here and get moving. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, guys. Deuces! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.